But then what happens then, Joy? You ask, hey, why is there a naked man in the locker room? And then they say, that's not a man, it's a woman. What do you do next? That's the problem. You just ran headfirst into the problem parents have been raging about for the last few years, and now you speak up? I guess you don't like trans ideology when the balls are in your court. How about that for wordplay, cats? It was wordplay, where the words play.
Yep. That's why you're over there and I'm over here.
Yeah. One day you'll be sitting here, but you'll have to master the wordplay with balls.
Why are you, like, crawling over here?
What do you think? Do you think that she always felt this way and she just kept it under wraps? Or, I don't know.
Yeah, especially because, I mean, that story from that locker room, talking about that's a person not even trying to look like a woman.
No, that was a psychopath dude.
I mean, not even trying. And it was funny the way she said it, like, you know, I don't want, like, I'd freak out if I saw it, as if she was making, like, a super, maybe hot take or controversial take.
Yes.
Like, yeah, I feel like anytime you're not expecting to see a penis, and then you... and then you do?
Yeah, yes.
It does affect your day.
Yes. Jim, I suppose you can apply what Kat's saying, not just to the locker room, but supermarkets.
Absolutely.
Buses.
Anywhere.
Subways. Does this put a damper on your recreational activities?
Well, I mean, I'm sorry to hear that it's disturbing if people are not expecting it. I always thought, like, what a gift I'm presenting. Yeah, I mean, I kind of get what Joy Reid is saying, and I hate to say that because I really don't like her, but she's not wrong. I mean, I think that she'd be shocked. If she saw a flaccid penis, I'm sure she wouldn't be shocked. I'm sure if she saw one that was standing up, she'd probably go, why, they do that?
Amazing.
Sage, aren't you happy that you're here tonight to talk about this?
I have missed you so much. And then I'm like, you sit me next to this one. I love this story because the hypocrisy just continues from this woman. Can we call her a woman? I don't know how she identifies today. But at the end of the day, yeah, like we all agree that's what we've been saying from day one. This is the same woman who, again, I call her a woman, that's generous, Joy Reid. The same person who criticized Caitlyn Jenner, who used to be Bruce Jenner, says, no, boys don't belong, men don't belong in our locker room. She criticized him for that take. She crushed Riley Gaines for all these years for saying that 6'4" man that was in my locker room fully intact didn't belong there. She crushed Riley for that. How about the high school girl in North Carolina who is still suffering symptoms because a guy smashed her in the head with a volleyball? Like, these are all basic things. Here's maybe the difference. Here's why she's all of a sudden jumping on this little bandwagon. It's interesting. Tish, the woman who stood up and got kicked out of the gym, lesbian, Black woman.
Yes.
Checks all Joy's boxes. So therefore, it's okay to stand up for this.
The most important box is love. Tyrus, it is, Sage is right, though. It was like this intersectional, what do you call it, smash-up derby. It's like there are two coming. You got the guy who says he's a woman, but you got the black lesbian, and Joy had to go, which car am I in?
And it's disingenuous. And it's wrong. And I hate when, one of my biggest pet peeves is people who talk about things they know nothing about.
Yeah.
Like, you've never experienced it, you've never been in a room with it. So what right does she have to sit there and talk about how unsettling it would be to have a penis in the room with you when you've never been in the room with one? You have no idea. And not to mention, let's just not be so sure the penis is real excited about this. I mean, think about it. You're cooped up all day. All of a sudden, this is your big reveal. You're out in the open world, and it's Joy Reid looking at you. The Audi would be an innie real quick. I just think it's not fair for her to... She talked about the male organ like 40-year-old version talked about boobs like sandbags. It just was uncomfortable. You had no idea. Even the way she was like, yeah, and this, and it's like this, and if I saw it, and I was like, you've never seen it. So talk about what you know, not what you don't know.
I think we can all take that to heart. Or not.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.